Tips on being overwhelmed with cleaning.
Good
Being overwhelmed with
morning.
house cleaning.
Thank you so much for joining me here this morning for Coffee Chats with Jersey. I am so glad that you decided to be a part of my sip squad. So this morning we are sipping on our coffee. This is my little carafe. I absolutely love this thing. If you're interested in it, I will link it in the description bar. I've already been sipping. So I hope you have your coffee, and let's get into the video, what we're here for. We wanted to talk about being overwhelmed with cleaning the house. Now, this is going to come from 2 or 3 or more perspectives. Speaking from my experience as a housewife, people think you do nothing. You sit around all day, you paint your little nails, flip your hair, get dressed, chill out, sit on the couch, watch TV. When I tell you that is an overwhelming thought of what people think about housewives, you do nothing. Like
Assumptions that housewives do nothing.
You're paying all the bills and you're not working. Listen, you're working harder than someone in corporate America. I am telling you. So I get it. I wanted to, that was why I put one of the options to vote on. Please
battling a cold.
I am pushing through this because I have a cold and I didn't want to cancel. But one of the things that I would tell you that I started implementing to make it easier for myself is doing what needs to be done in the moment.
Cleaning equals clean as you use.
So what I'm speaking of is like dishes. I hate when dishes are piled up in the sink. I don't like to come downstairs to them. I don't like to wake up to them. I like when I come down, if I want to cook, the kitchen's already clean. If I want coffee, I don't need to wash a cup. Things like that, right? So what I learned was, if you don't want stuff to pile up, get rid of it at that moment. So if you have cooked dinner, unfortunately, I know we like to sit down, relax a little bit, and that's okay. But having your mind, I can't watch this movie all the way through unless I go ahead and throw everything into the dishwasher. I'm not a fan of the dishwasher. So in my mind, I know I need to get up, give myself time to get everything washed up, cleaned up, dry, and put away. The main thing that I find you deal with pile up is you go down for a glass of water, you drink the water, whatever you put in the sink, because right now it's only one, right? Later, you want some coffee, you grab some coffee, you go down, you're busy, you just put it in the sink. When you do that one by one, when you look, that is when it starts becoming
set rules with family members. Wash as you go.
Everything starts piling up because you're allowing it to. So what I practice now is if I use a fork, I use it, I wash it, I put it up. If I use a glass, I wash it.
Tip for not becoming overwhelmed. Home cleaning.
I put it up. I don't allow it to pile up. So that's one solution and tactic I will tell you has been working. And it's a great feeling if someone decides to just pop up at your home. Girl, let me tell you, they're gonna come right when those dishes are filled up in that sink. Not when you clean them or you decide to clean them an hour later. They're gonna come an hour before. Oh, something happened. I need to stop by. I wanted to bring you something, so I stopped by. And guess what? Every time your kitchen has dishes in it, right? So if you go ahead and do things right at the moment, you will eliminate that. Or if they show up in the middle of you doing it, they at least know, oh, okay, she was clean.
Require or ask for help.
Another thing I would say that has helped me, ask for help. Ask for help. Stop taking on everything as though we're superwoman. We're not. Okay? And everyone else is also assisting in messing up the home. So you need to be mindful of that. Down to my 4-year-old, I have given him more responsibilities. I used to feel like, oh, he's a baby. He does not do this. He does not do that. Well, he has enough personality and attitude to tell me when I'm making him upset or unhappy. He can sneak and get things that he wants, right? So I said, you're old enough to start taking responsibility with storing away some of, your items, picking them up. So if he puts all his toys all over the living room, I make him pick them up before he goes to sleep. Now, sometimes it makes him stop doing it because he knows I'm getting tired. I don't want to have to put all this stuff up. So I'm only going to bring down 2 toys, or I'm not going to even stroll them everywhere. He gets attitude about it. I don't care. It needs to be more than one person in the house upset about the living conditions. Everybody needs to care. Everybody needs to chip in. So I would say if you have a spouse, a significant other, you have children 4 and above, there are things that each of them could chip in and help you with. Children, make them pick up all their toys. Have a place of storage for them to put everything, right? The spouse, I don't care if they have a job. Don't make them feel like it's okay for everything to be on you, because it's not just you using everything. You get tired as well, and you get tired of redundancy. I don't like doing things that I have done an hour ago, right? So then that brings anger into the home. That brings, you eliminate smiling and wanting to have a great time because you ticked off all the time because you're overwhelmed. You're doing too much, and you're doing too much too often. My next suggestion that has helped me, that I will tell you without a doubt, go to the Dollar Tree and get you some organization tools into your home. There is nothing easier than operating a home out of organization. Get uniform, which means same things, right? Things that are alike, that are uniform, same color, height, so that it will look nice aesthetically. Get those baskets. They're plastic. They're $125. Look at everything you have. If you're doing pantry, see what you can eliminate first. So if some things could come out of bottles, go into cabinets, but things you need in that pantry, I would say at least get about 9 of those square baskets, and then store your bottles of ketchup and wine and condiments, things that you're waiting to use or things that can be on the shelf. Have one for your snacks. You can even put labels outside, what type of snack, and then make it a rule. If you take something out of here that needs to go back to the family, please place it back in there. That way, when any of us need anything in the house, we all know, okay, the snack or the chips should be in this container. I shouldn't have to look down where it says ketchup or mustard and find a bag of chips. If you operate in that capacity, it makes everything so much easier. Down to the small things. We have one huge magic marker. It's in our kitchen cabinet. It's for marking things such as our child's clothes, You know, when your children are in school, they like when they put their names on everything so that to identify it, right? When I'm sending out packages, we need to write outside the boxes. What I'm getting to is that is housed in a cabinet in the kitchen. We know where that should be. Every time each one of us use it, we put it back. When that person, someone's not home, no one's running around, who had the marker? Where's the marker? Where's this? Where's that? That's what you get in anything that you're dealing with. So if you know all of your tools are in a particular drawer, or you have a tool caddy, when you use a hammer, put it back. Don't leave stuff laying around. That's how you get clutter, build up, and you get overwhelmed, because when you look around, it's way too much stuff to put back. It's so freaking annoying, and it actually changes your mood. When you get agitated about doing something or becoming overwhelmed with things, it changes every other aspect of your life, because you're not joyful, you're not cheerful. Depression rooms. Stop claiming depression rooms. Those, if you're not sure about what it is, it's a big thing going around. Everyone talks about it. But some life-changing events can happen in your life. You become very down. You feel so sad, undriven, not wanting to get out of bed, not wanting to be bothered with anyone. You don't want to get dressed. Some people find themselves not even showering for days and don't even realize it. Not eating. Or when they're eating everything in their room. They're leaving it on the nightstand. Things are on the floor. When they get undressed, the clothes are on the floor. They get up, the bed is never made. The sheets are not changed. You're getting deeper and deeper into a depression. Depression is real. I do not denounce that people suffer from that, but you have to find a way to try to ease yourself out of it. You have to do a self-check. Look in the mirror. Stop walking past it like it's not there, and shake yourself up. Hey, what's going on? I gotta do something. So take your time and start off with every morning that you get up, make your bed up. It will keep you from getting into it, just being in there all day, not wanting to do anything. Change the sheets so that they're fresh. Get up and make yourself shower. Once you take a shower, make sure you have a designated place for your dirty clothes. Only put them there. Just make up in your mind. I'm not going to just throw stuff on the floor because I can, because I live alone, because no one can tell me anything different. Make up in your mind, when I come home from work today, or when I stop doing what I'm doing and I want to wind down, I want to walk into a relaxing bedroom. A bedroom I could get directly into bed, lay down, light a candle, have a drink on the side. I would say keep a small trash can in your bedroom so that you would at least throw those items that you finish into a trash can, and you could, ball it all up, take it out once a week, but not let it pile up on your nightstand. Another thing I would say, go through your drawers. Look and see what you're still using, you're not using. Get some organization tools. They have some that's short enough to go in there. Make up in your mind that things that go in this drawer I use, they're of value to me. I'm going to take care of them. And when I look at them, I want them to be appealing to me. So one method that I use is with my underwear drawer. Get rid of anyone that has a Clorox stain on them, or they're just unraveling, whatever. Get rid of them, right? Get all the cute ones, roll them up. Do you notice in hotels, they roll up towels? They'll even roll up your tissue in the bathroom and make it look nice and neat. Try to live like you're in a hotel in your own environment. So when you look, it looks so much better and you're like, I want this all the time. You have to force yourself if you're dealing with depression. But if you're not depressed and you're like, girl, I'm busy, I'm tired, I don't have time. Do one room at a time or one area at a time. Each day, if you say, okay, I'm going to take 30 minutes, I'm going to just do this panty drawer. That's one more thing you don't have to worry about. That's one more thing. When you look in there, it's organized. It's nice to see, oh, here are all my black panties. I'm sorry, y'all. It's trying to come down. Here are all my red ones. Here are all my thongs. Here are all my full bottom, they call them bloomers, you know, your period panties, ones you wear when you're on your menstrual, or your no-show panties. Put them all, organize them. Get those little containers, roll them up, make it look nice. Do the same thing with your socks. If your socks are, if they're missing, just throw them out. You're just building up clutter, and fold them into each other, put them all in the drawer. I would say come up with a system. Once the bin is full, I don't need it, donate it, get rid of it, give it to someone else that's in need. When you feel like the ones that you have are getting worn, throw them out, and then replace, okay? Don't keep piling up building things, because that's what creates clutter. Closets. With your closets, you should go through it at least once per month. But if you really want to eliminate a headache and being frustrated with clutter and it being a mess, do it once per week. Look at things. Have I worn it? Have I not? Get rid of it. Go out to Costco, get you some hangers, let them match. I have all velvet hangers. Color coordinate your closet. It will relieve so much anxiety. It will give you this pleasure of just like when you walk in, like, wow, here's all my black stuff, here's all my white stuff, here's all my jeans, here's all my sweaters. Do a folded section. If you cannot afford right now to do a custom closet, they have bookshelves in Target, Walmart, Amazon, IKEA. Go buy one at a time, maybe one a week. They're about 40 to 50 bucks. They're starting to go towards 50 because they're popular. Create some folded sections for yourself. If you can't do that, neatly fold like all your sweaters, your jeans, hang up stuff according to the color. I'm sorry, my nose. I'm gonna have to take care of it. Okay, I had to do that. You guys see my voice was getting worse and worse and worse because these sinuses are draining. Okay, so we touched on bedrooms. We touched on the kitchen. Let's jump into the bathroom. Make yourself, every time you take a shower, spray the shower with some type of dissolving cleaner so that at least the buildup is not as bad. And once you clean it once per week, I would say more like twice, but I know you're busy, you're working adults. Go ahead and clean it once per week, but throughout the week, go ahead and spray it down so that it's not able to stick and hold. It'll be easier. Get you some Ajax as well, some awesome. With your bathroom, make it a habit when you brush your teeth, if it happens to fling or you're washing your face, I would say what works for me, clean it immediately. One other thing that helps with keeping your home clean, have cleaning supplies for both the top floor and bottom floor. If you're lucky and you only have one floor, then you have enough, you know, they're accessible. What I'm saying, make them accessible. Sometimes you won't clean your mirror upstairs in your bedroom because your Windex is downstairs. You're like, okay, I'll have to do it later because I'm not there. We know later never comes, and so in so many spots, it's embarrassing, right? So do that. Get enough cleaning supplies. We have cleaning supplies in each bathroom, the same kind that we like, so that we're not like, oh, I can't do it now because this one's down the hall and I don't have time. So keep paper towel, a roll of paper towel in your bathroom. It'll make it easier. If things are accessible to you, you're more likely to do it. So I would just squirt, do it really quick. You're going to look back like, oh, I'm glad I did that. Put a trash can in your bathroom. I keep one in there. The easiest way for that, so you're not frustrated, get you some grocery store shopping bags. Put them at the bottom of the little can in your bathroom. That way, and then go ahead and fold one over. When that one gets full, take it out, tie it up. You don't have to worry about, oh, I need to go downstairs and all that. Grab another one from the bottom and do it again. Put 3 or 4 in there, and that will make you empty it more frequently because you know you don't have to go look for a bag. It's right there. The shower and tub is most important. Tubs, I say clean it as soon as you get out. It's unfair. Plus, too, if someone else wants to use it, like your spouse, plus when you all of a sudden just decide, oh, I need a bath, now you gotta clean it, right? So I would say spray it. If you don't have time to clean it, at least spray it, so it will help eat away the dirt, and it'll be easier when you do come back and do it. Try to get you a spinner from Amazon.
Invest in a spinner brush to do tub and shower.
It helps to alleviate stretching of your back and bending. You can do your shower and your tub. Again, with the bathroom, baskets.
Storage bins are key to keeping things tidy.
From falling over, becoming cluttered, looking a mess, jumbled up. Now you can't find anything. Put all of your hair products in one, like the tools in one. The next one should be products. Stop buying so much product that it doesn't fit in a basket or two. Wait until you use that stuff, then replenish. That will help keep down a lot of clutter. Another thing, if you get the same of something all the time, stop. Learn to buy the refill jars and keep the original jar and keep refilling. That will stop you from always having bottles in there with a little bit of this and then a whole one, and you don't want to get rid of this because you know it's some in the bottom. Just keep refilling it or whatever. If it does get to that point, cut it in half, scoop it out, put it into another one. That's another solution. So we're going to be chopping it up. I will be in the comments. Trust me, it may not happen overnight, but every little thing count. So do something. The worst thing you could do is nothing, and then nothing will change. But at least implement some of those things that I spoke about. I definitely can come back with more. I'm home all the time. My office is one of my biggest issues, okay? Because I'm always in here doing things and filming. But even with that, I find I've started getting organization things like pegboards and different little columns. I have like 9-unit thing over here. Try to get things that you can store and also keep everything aesthetically pleasing. So the more that it's hidden but not junk, the better it looks to the eye. So I'm Jersey. Thanks for stopping in for coffee chats. I haven't been sipping much, but I hope that you guys enjoyed the brew that I spilled this morning. If you enjoyed it here, please join me again Monday through Thursday, and we will a lot of the times go live. It will be a couple surprises, but I don't want to speak on them. But I hope you guys enjoy these tips, implement them, talk to me down in the chat. I am excited. If you have some tips and tricks that you use that made your life easier, it made things less overwhelming for you to keep your home at least livable. Don't get caught up on TikTok where everything's so perfect and everybody has these all white this and always white that. Girl, most times it's just like that when the camera comes on. So anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. And I'm going to say cheers to my Sip Squad. Keep it clean, ladies, and keep it clutter-free. I'll see you next time.